आज रात 12 बजे से
We had a question that was stuck in our head for too long to avoid. What does Winter Wanderer do in a summer in which he can't wander? We finally got the balls to ask the question to the man himself, and he was nice enough to answer it. The talk went beyond, and we spoke about his journey and his love for motorcycles. He also gives us an insight on Black Stunner, his Royal Enfield that keeps changing as he evolves as a rider.
Akhtar, what's up?
All good, Siddharth. How are you?
Good man, how's it going?
Great. Lockdown का enjoy कर रहे हो और क्या?
Arey, so I wanted to take some time off your lockdown schedule and catch up to find out what you're up to these days. Because for me, when I heard about the lockdown, the most impacted person that I thought there would be you. Because one, the winters are gone. Two, now you can't wander. So what does Winter Wanderer do when the two things he's supposed to do he can't do?
Taken a name literally. Yeah, Winter Wanderer. The name has come because I love winter as a climate, and I do traveling. I go here and there to wander. Makes sense.
No, that's true. But what does Winter Wanderer do when he's not allowed to wander in the summers?
Nothing. I'm editing some vlogs, spending time with my kiddo. Started doing my painting, which I used to do. Because of the ride, वो एक छूट गया था तो वो मैंने अभी चालू किया है.
So it's teaching a lot of new people, or rather, it's teaching a lot of people new skills. So tell me, how did it all begin? You were an advertiser before, or you were into advertising before. So how did a person who was into advertising leave all of that and started doing social media as a profession?
I'll tell you something. I didn't started riding because I have to come on the social media. I'm riding from like many dog years before this Instagram, Facebook and everything came. Okay, because I got this from, I used to go out with my grandfather. Not only motorcycle, in the car, maybe Ambi, Gypsy, Luna. तो grandfather के साथ ऐसे नहीं weekend पे निकल जाते थे. Then in college and school days, I beat a bicycle. I've taken a bicycle to like 200 kilometers with my friends. So wandering was from the beginning only. लेकिन then I started working as a designer, and last like 14 years I've given myself to advertising. उसके बाद I got the Black Stunner, which you guys see nowadays on my everywhere wherever I'm going. That's the baby. Before that I was riding a Charisma, Pulsar 150, even Vespa I've taken from Bombay to Hyderabad to my place. But तभी इतना social ये सब था नहीं ना. तब क्या था, सिर्फ पेट्रोल भरो, किक मारो और निकल लो. You don't have to bother to click the picture. You don't have to capture the whole thing. It's like experience through your eyes and just come talk it out with your friends and relatives कि मैंने ये किया, ऐसा हुआ, ये हुआ. Wandering was from the beginning, and then I gave it to a name, came on the Instagram, and bike I feel it's the most affordable and most easiest way to go wherever you want to.
So, but then you were always into riding. But then when did you finally decide that this is what I want to do professionally as such?
In 2016. I got like I should take this as a serious thing where I want to explore. और तब तक मैंने अच्छा खासा कमा भी लिया था. I was like stable and everything, so it was easy because for me, and I believe that traveling is the most expensive hobby. एक बार जब पेट्रोल जलता है ना तो वापस आता नहीं है. It's like ऐसा नहीं है कि okay fine सब कुछ छोड़ के मैंने biking नहीं. It was simultaneously I'm doing something else when I'm not riding. But yeah, serious biking started from 2017.
And that's when you you quit your job in 2016, and then you were always known as the Winter Wanderer and no longer as the Akhtar, the advertiser.
Yeah, Akhtar, art director, is gone like at the back seat, and Winter Wanderer came on the front level on the social media.
So what's the history about the Black Stunner? How did you get it? And
I got this bike in 2010. I feel your bike is you. It's very personal. You don't make your bike to show other. You make your bike for yourself. So for me, Black Stunner is like, अगर तू Black Stunner को देखेगा ना, it's like more of a rugged, rough. तो my bike पहले जो Black Stunner थी, अभी तो काफी मैंने उसको off-roader, उसका मतलब मैंने 15 kg कम कर दिया है. But initially, I wanted to make a look like a beast, matte black, very strong, heavy on lights, like yellow lights, very retro type of thing. If you see on the tank, it's been designed by me. It's written Enfield and Winter Wanderer and my date of birth on it.
So what all did you do to reduce the weight? As in, it now no longer looks like an Enfield if you don't look at the engine. No one can tell that's an Enfield anymore. What's your favorite stuff that you've done on it, and is it going to get modded even more than what it is already?
Right now, I'm saving money for the next bike which I want to buy. A complete upper hand in the CC and the complete off-roader. एक गलती क्या होगी मालूम है, मैंने पहले घर ले लिया और फिर मैंने बाइक ली. So to buy the ideal bike the way I want, the complete off-roader, maybe a Tiger 900 is the bike which I want to, or maybe a SWM, a Himalayan with a more powerful CC, a lighter version. For me, it took me almost more than a year to understand what type of a rider I am. If you tell me अगर यहाँ से दिल्ली आ जा तो मैं बोलूँगा देखता हूँ यार, I'll take a flight and come. But if you tell me चंडीगढ़ से अपन mountains जाते हैं तो तू जहाँ तक बोलेगा ना मैं बाइक लेके आ रहा हूँ. So it's like we are getting like I won't like the highway. I'll love to make my own route.
These days, I want to pick up a bike where my feet don't touch the ground, so that there's some sort of challenge in riding it, no? Because I'm a short guy, but that's just.
I'm 5'8", and when you wear your gears, I'm telling you, Siddharth, when you wear jeans and t-shirt and you ride the bike, the whole stance is different. When you wear your riding pants and your jacket and everything, then suddenly you feel you're too short. I was riding in SWM and Spiti. I was struggling like hell. I'm telling you, it's a tall bike for me. But मैं एक ही पैर टच होता था. मैं इतने बार गिरा हूँ ना वो बाइक से, just because my feet were not touching. But that's the fun. Then by like दूसरे दिन तक I figured it out how you can control this bike. Like एक पैर भी काफी है.
So tell me, you are no longer now restricted to just social media. You've also started taking your followers on certain rides, and you've taken them on, I think, one ride or two rides last year.
Two
rides last year. And what's that about? What were they about? And
this thing started when I started doing Insta.me. Okay, because followers used to buzz me. Can we ride together? Can we have a chat together? So instead of me, I always wanted people, they wanted to know me as personal. So I said, why don't you come on a ride with me? I thought, इनको लेके चलते हैं, ride चलते हैं, so they will get an idea what type of riding I do. So from there, slowly from Insta.me, it came like, why don't you take us for a long trip? So it started from Sachin Spiti, where two women riders and couple of male riders joined me. We were like total 11, and we did Sachin Spiti. So it was a challenging thing, which came out to be a very good, and it was a rocking trip where everybody enjoyed. We had a lot of fun, and it was a successful thing. So this way I started. It's more of like whenever if I do an Insta-meet or gathering, I'll rather talk about the ride. I'll rather take them and experience or show them what is off-roading. It's like it will be what basically I do. I would love to share. So,
I want to know what's the bike in the coming lineup that you're most excited about. Now that all the bikes are now, I don't know how they launch motorcycles now, but what's exciting? What's keeping you excited about the motorcycle world these days?
See, I'm more of a, frankly, मैं थोड़ा off-roader बंदा हूँ, तो मुझे जो adventure bikes ज़्यादा fascinate करती है. I want this KTM adventure to come in India, like 790, the fully adventure one. I really want to have a look of that. Or Triumph 900, अगर मैं afford कर पाया तो definitely that will be a bike I would love to. I like this Java Pirak. It's a really beautiful looking bike. Really beautiful looking bike. I was a little not happy when they took 42 to the mountains. I mean, पता नहीं यार, हर कोई बाइक को है ना ऑफ-रोडर का एक छाप देना चाहते हैं. No यार, it's not like Interceptor is such a beautiful bike, but why to take that bike on the off-road? Yeah, there is a bike.
The Interceptor is too heavy for the mountains, you know. So it's.
If I will ever bike an Interceptor, I will never abuse that bike anywhere on the mud. It will be only on the highways. There are many beautiful highways I know, but if I'm on an Interceptor or GT, I'm not going to do all this. Never. I respect that bike.
Alright, Akhtar, thank you so much for your time.
Acha, one more thing. Is there any rapid question? I'm happy you said done. I'm really happy. No rapid questions, sir.
Yeah. No rapid questions, only random bucker.
हाँ. चलो.
Tell us in the comments below who you'd like us to catch up with and we'll get them here. Don't forget to like this video, to share this video and follow Trip Machine for more such content. We will see you guys very soon with another episode of Bikers on PMS.
आज रात 12 बजे से